Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of Wizardry 8. This is the DFortae balance mod. And we are doing our tanks and zappers, which are basically 3 fighters, 3 psionics. And boy are they doing well. So I did some grinding offline, which did not take long surprisingly because of the psionics thanks to their psionic blast. We are now level 18 on the psionics and level 19 on the fighters. And of course we have a gadgeteer and a bard. Both of them are level 19. Psionics are carrying this party with experience. Let's take a look at the kills here. So, fighters, 66 kills, 42 kills, 87 kills. Psionic number 1, 691 kills. Second one, 534 kills, and the last one, 553 kills. The bard, 51 kills. The gadgeteer, 30. So that just goes to show you how these psionics do so well. We got a lot of people already in the house. That's great. We have Gauntlet, Ron, and Rapix. Welcome, everybody. How are you all doing tonight? Lots of chat going on there. And Saztam's here too. Hey Saztam, how you doing? Thanks, Ron. Yeah, I had a great day. Ready for some great Wizardry 8. We're going to kick some butt tonight. That's right. Okay. So, where I was in the swamplands. And I was just zapping a bunch of monsters. I'll just do one quick demonstration. I've already done that, showed this with some wasps, but I'll show you how you can do it in the swamp area too. Hey there, Nika. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Let me know how to pronounce your name. Is it Naka or Naka? So what we do is we use a X-ray here. Wait for some enemies. We're in the house by Croc. And I don't think I can reach those. They're a little bit too far. Yep, they went away. It's okay, so we'll rest again. And Dave's here. Hey, Dave, welcome. How are you doing? Oh, you had a stressful day, Ron? Sorry to hear that. Related to your new tasks that you have to do? Come on. All I want is to give a demonstration of how psionics can make you level up real fast. Once they get strong psionic blasts. Gauntlet says, I told you not to kill Croc. Yeah, no. This game I did not kill Croc. I did. You're right though, Rapix. I did. I think with the last party. But look, I got him to move away from his spot there. Come on, guys. Come a little bit closer. Just a little bit. Oh, they're not going to do it. Of course they want to do this and not get next to me while I'm streaming. There we go. Okay, so you can see some yellows there. So we hit L for last Sonic Blast. No, we don't want to target Croc, so we hit N for next. And now you can see the yellow flashing on the minimap. So that's how we know. We just do that with the 3 Sonics. Hit go. These are Heligators. Round 1's done. Now we're on round 2. The Heligators are trying to reach us. They have no idea where we're at, of course. They're just getting zapped sonically, and that's it. And we just got 17,000 experience. So, like I said, a few hours of that, and you can be really high level. So that's where we're at. So tonight, my goal is to first get the kidnapping done with. So we need to go back to
Yes.
the Martin's Bluff area. I'm just going to teleport. It'll be a lot faster. Yeah, Heligators. You do not want to be in melee range with those. Oh, Rapix, the quality keeps dropping for you. Sorry to hear that. And YouTube says it keeps buffering for him today, too. That sucks. Ron says quality's good for him. Well, I'm glad at least somebody's getting good quality.
Nasty critters coming in.
Okay, here we got some Greater Seekers and some regular Seekers. Oh, and incidentally, when I leveled up last time, my Psionics now have Cerebral Hemorrhage, Mind Flay, and Prismic Chaos. So I will be using some of that tonight for some fun. But for now, Sonic Blast is going to do what we need it to do.
With pleasure.
Very well. Understood.
It just makes battles go so fast at this point. Here we go. Alright, so we need to go back this direction. I'm going the right way. Yeah, we need to get one of our party members kidnapped by Croc. Ron says, are Heaven Gators there if there's alligators? When you run through that gate, it closes, so you always want to go back and tap it to make it open again. Oh, and we got some other monsters around here. Look, we might as well zap those while we're at it.
With pleasure.
Very well. Understood.
20,000 experience. Boom.
With pleasure.
There's a few more.
Understood.
Yes.
Weepoo.
Another 20,000 experience. Okay. So this is where we'll get kidnapped. Oh, Gauntlet's rebooting. Dave gave a thumbs up. Not sure what the thumbs up was for. Oh, we got some more within range. Okay, let's get a few more kills before we do have this kidnapping.
Understood.
Oh, these are undead. Okay, cool.
With pleasure.
Understood.
They're more mental resistant. Yeah, Croc's the one that actually does the kidnapping. And then he wants you to kill a frog. That's his mission. So the frog doesn't do the kidnapping.
Very well.
I'm going to have to use some magic here. Mana stone.
With pleasure.
Understood.
A croc napping, yeah. That's right, Rapix. Oh, they went outside of range. Okay. That's okay. They got away. Lucky them. So does anyone want to guess who's going to end up getting kidnapped?
Yes.
Here we go. Ron says, does the frog only appear if you're kidnapped? Yes. Yes, that's what triggers it. Who is it? Oh, it's my first psionic. The one that had the most kills. I wonder if that's how they determine it. I've never paid attention. He has the most kills, 702 now. I wonder if that's why chose him. I'm going to take these blue flowers because we can actually merge them with another item. With Chief Swamp Malt. Oh, but you need alchemy, which I don't have. Should try reloading. I'm playing Iron Man. Ron? No reloading for me. It's Iron Man. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna go get our psionic back and Oh, you always thought he took the one with the lowest hit points? Yeah, that's not true because that Sonic at 80, and this Sonic is 69. So I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe he takes the cutest party member. I don't think my Sonic, that Sonic is the cutest. You can take a look for yourself. Rest in. Alright, let's go kill Breck. Kick. So are you back and running, Gauntlet? We got a kidnapping that you missed. That's it. We're gonna go do Croc's quest, kill Brekik. Look at all these things that have dropped because I've killed things with Sonic Blast. Just random monsters.
Look, creatures over there.
Oh, there's a bunch of slime there. Yeah, we could deal with those. With just even 2 Sonics should be enough to do this.
Understood. Understood. Sakete
Rosinante.
Got my
Understood.
music ready to get 'em.
Rosinante.
Here we go. 34,000 experience. Nice.
Oh, it's you spider.
It appears okay now, Gauntlet. Your connection good.
Lost, I bet. Well,
Okay, fine.
I thought you might. Come back here.
Alright, let's go rescue or kill the frog and rescue our party member. Rastan. Ron says, so if you kill Croc, can you never get the party member back? No, you will. You have to go up to his room in his house, and you'll find the party member in a treasure chest. Gagged and bound. But I really don't want to kill. I'm actually picking these up. These are cursed. But later on we can actually merge these with the ancient enchanters document and make something pretty cool. yeah, they're putting a treasure chest. Here we go, some alligators.
Very well. Understood.
Alright, what are we going to do here? Amulet of Rainbows, yes.
I understand.
We do have the Elemental Repulsion Rod too now, by the way, on the Gadgeteer. This casts Element Shield. Let's do a Strobe Light. And Succubus Song, Lifesteal. Nah, Rousing Drums.
You got it.
This will be good. You never saw this portion of the game, Gauntlet? Yeah, alligators are actually, they can really tear you up
Understood.
if they get close to you. They do massive damage. Yeah, exactly. Make the alligators insane. When you do that, they will kill each other in a heartbeat.
Understood.
Okie dokie.
You got it.
Sakete
They're dead. They didn't stand a chance. Okay. Now let's see where these red ones are. Okay. To the south. I need to recharge here. my spell points.
Understood.
Let's see, what are we dealing with? Soldier ants, okay. Actually, I'm gonna try a cerebral hemorrhage on the. Oh, nope, can't do it yet. They're out of range. Wait a minute, are they? Yeah, they are out of range. Okay, we'll do a mind flay.
Very well.
And then a sonic blast when they get closer. Elemental repulsion rod and soulful
You
sex.
got it.
Yeah, that's good.
You got it.
Hey there, JP. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, you can actually get him to move. I got Croc to move, and then when you do that, you can get up there and get his chest. Ron says, "Can you make the pants of extreme comfort?" I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Sastam says, "Gotta love me." That's what the Baby on Dinosaurs show would always say. Can you play the game long term for item drops? Gauntlet says. You mean like killing monsters and just getting items? Yeah, the vanilla version monsters don't drop very good items. But yes, you could do that.
Understood.
Far.
Current range is long. Okay, there we go.
Rosenante.
Run.
Okay, we're just left with the queen ant.
Very well.
She has really high mental resistance, but we have power cast and we're pretty high level, so we should be able to do a decent job. Where is she? She's back there somewhere. There, I'm targeting her because she's flashing there on the mini-map. Okay. Succubus song. I don't think that reaches.
You got it.
Nope. I guess we'll just do rousing drums.
Saketi.
Oh, she's insane! Nice. JP says, no, I mean you can loot his chest from the main floor through the ceiling. Really? Wow, I never did that. That's pretty funny. I have never heard of that.
Yes.
Ron says the swamp is a really cool area. It feels very dangerous and ominous. But yeah, Gauntlet in my mod, especially here's Breckett. Especially if you kill demons and devils, they can drop some pretty awesome stuff. But in the vanilla version, eh.
Very well.
Breckett.
Understood.
You got it.
Understood.
Come on, Breckett. Yeah, that's pretty funny. I had no idea, that JP, that you could do that. You just reach up and steal it. Man, when we get this cerebral hemorrhage at high power levels, That's going to be insane how much damage it does. I'm casting on power level 1 right now. Okay, there's our giant frog leg that we have to give back to Brock. Yeah, you're right, Ron. The drop rates are pretty low in the vanilla version. And JP says, there's a spot just as you enter. It's like 3 boards over. I've always used the mouse and run it into the ceiling until it changes into hand. That's hilarious. Wow. Well, that might be fixed in my mod, though. And if it's not, I'm going to fix it. Because obviously that's not intended. Yeah, I'll have to fix that. Thanks for letting me know. There's another thing I fixed in this mod. There's a way in Martin's Bluff and lower area where you can run past a certain area and get to the teleporter real early. And I put a pulse pick requirement to open one of the doors to do that. So you can't bypass that either in my mod, just an FYI. Ron says the Psionic spellbook is pretty cool. Lots of crowd control and group target. Yeah. Yeah, it has limitations, that's for sure. But you have tons of strategic things you can do with it. It's definitely my favorite. Alchemists also have a lot of crowd control. Alright, let's kill whatever's over here. It's probably slime because it's yellow. Yep. Yeah, let's get a refill on our mana real quick. Want to make sure I have enough.
Understood.
They're still out of range. There we go.
Very well.
Understood.
Yeah, I can't wait to get to the Rapix Castle. This party is going to destroy the Rapix. JP says, "Damn, I didn't mean for you to fix it." Ooh, they dropped a couple items. Let's see what we got. Ah, just projectile stuff. Shurikens and all right. Yeah, that's where Croc is. Oh, and here I killed a bunch of Oozites, and look what they dropped. A bunch of boulders. But yeah, as you can see, he got pulled away from his desk there. Yes. We killed Brackett. I want to hear what Raston says.
It could have been worse. Well, not much worse.
It could have been worse. Well, not much worse. That's hilarious. Yeah, it seems like he usually takes a female with him, not a male. That's hilarious. Ron says, so I know there's one pool here where you can use a bottle on. Yes, to get cherry bombs. Yep. Can you use it like that anywhere else or only on the waters? In my game, you can merge in this mod, you can merge the empty bottle with a few items. Vanilla, no. So there's no place where you can actually take it and put it on the terrain and get something out. Besides that pool that you're talking about, Ron. Yeah, it doesn't work with the healing water patch, but that's a good idea. Yeah, Rastan definitely doesn't look the same as the arcade game, does he?
Farewell.
Okay, so let's sell our mana stones and get those recharged real quick here.
Waiting.
And then I also want to sell this fantastic item, the Amulet Pro Magic. This actually allows you to cast Magic Screen Power 4, which you normally can't cast that high in this mod, so this is a great item. So we're going to buy that back. Hang on to the olive skin. Okay. And elemental, yes. Stones. I always buy knock picks when I see them. And there it is. Amulet Pro Magic. Boom. Okay. So then we'll give these back. Nice. Yeah, this is a shame, Ron, but that's a good idea. Actually, I may end up doing that in the mod. Makes a lot of sense. Yeah, you're right, JP. You can mix the bottle with gunpowder if you have a gadgeteer. Yes. And that makes noisemakers, which are pretty lame. They have one charge. Oh, YouTube started spinning again before you Gauntlet. That sucks. Did I change the retro dungeons at all? Yes, a little bit. There is some more treasure in there. And I just got a message from OBS Studio that said YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. So, I don't know. YouTube may be having problems. This party would do amazing in the retro dungeon with Psionic Blast. We'd be able to basically destroy everything without even having to fight it. Yeah, sorry guys. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know why there's lag like this, but... That's the first time I saw the yellow message saying YouTube's not receiving enough data. Just a stuttering issue for you, JP? Okay. Ron says, if you do that idea, I think the water has a few different charges. Perhaps if you took it at a low charge, it'd be a light heal. Ah, yeah, that's a good idea. Okay. So I already opened his treasure chests, so that won't do me any good. Alright, so now we can either go to Bayesian, which has some really cool items, or we can start the Rapix area, which will have a lot more fights and is a lot longer. So everybody take a vote. Bayesian, where there's a bunch of psionics and monks that we'd be fighting. That has some really cool treasure. Or Rapix area. And you know what the Rapix are, which is a huge area and takes a long time to get through. I'll give 2 minutes of voting. And if no one votes, I'll just do what I want to do. And so Rapix voted Rapix. Oh, check the ceiling anyway, just so I know where it's located. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, and let's kill these monsters real quick.
With pleasure.
Very well. Sulla malla la sola.
Got my music.
20,000 experience. Okay. So you think... Right when you walk in, you think? Yeah, and I've rebuilt the swamp, So it over to the right a bit in the main room. Okay. Because it might actually be fixed because I've rebuilt the swamp. If it was an issue with the textures. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything, but that doesn't mean I'm not. I could be in the wrong area. Okay. Yeah, it's either fixed or I'm just not in the right area. Alright, so let's see. Ron says Bayesian. Okay, so Rapix, Bayesian, oh, she already voted. You can't vote twice, Rapix. Gauntlet said Bayesian. Okay, so it looks like we're going to Bayesian. We'll probably still have time to go to Rapix Castle too, Rapix. Because Bayesian normally doesn't take that long. Well, I mean, yeah. I don't think it'll take more than 2 hours.
No problem. We can beat them easily.
Understood.
With pleasure.
Very well. Sulla malla lassù.
We need a break after being croc-napped, Ron says. Yeah, I bet what's his name does. Rastan. Oh, yeah, I saw your message, Rapix. Yeah, we had 2 votes and... Yeah, it's still saying YouTube's not receiving enough data. Hang on a second. Maybe there's something I can do here. How would I do it? Let's leave it on this screen for a second and see if it catches up. I'm going to leave it on the screen for a second and see if this catches up. Because sometimes data compression is... can help us out. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's my end or not. I mean, my wife, I can hear her streaming in there and she's not having any issues. What I can do is stop OBS and restart it. So I'm not going to end the stream. It's going to look like it freezes for a minute. If you're hearing me, the stream's going to look like it freezes for a minute. But just stay there. I'm doing this on purpose. Okay, let me know if this is any better, guys. Type in the chat if it's any better. I had restarted OBS. It still seems like it's bouncing around a little bit, but YouTube says excellent connection. So, is it any better? If not, my last... It's a little stuttery still? Okay. I'm going to restart my router real quick. So, hang on one more time. Restarting router. Hang on one more minute. Alright, guys. I'm back, but it looks like YouTube is having a problem. So there's definitely something wrong with YouTube. Not sure what to do about this. They probably don't want me to keep hogging up their servers with all the streaming I do. Yeah, it's a bad YouTube night. So is it still stuttering for you guys? Because it shows in OBS Studio, it's bouncing all over the place. The only other option I have is I could set the quality lower. But yeah, YouTube, I don't know what their deal is. Yeah, you're right, JP. There always is something wrong with YouTube. Is it any better, or is it still pretty bad? It's still skipping. Okay. I'm going to try one more thing. I'm going to try to lower the quality of my video. I'm going to decrease the size of the video being uploaded. So hang on one more minute. Sorry, guys. And we'll see if this can improve anything. Okay, I've decreased the video quality. So you guys will have to let me know if it's doing any better and the lag's been lowered or removed. We'll see. We'll see if this helps at all. Alright. It's smoother? Okay. Ron says it's smoother. Everybody else let me know. Hopefully this will handle this issue. Less jumpy? Okay, cool.
Waiting.
So far, so good? Okay, cool.
Understood. Understood.
Yeah, Wizardry's trying to shut down my video. That's funny.
With pleasure.
Very well. Understood. Understood.
Let's hit
Pleasure. With pleasure.
that whole group. And let's get a soul shield going
You got it.
and an element shield.
Saketi Ra.
Oh, yes.
Roses.
It's back to lagging again, says Tam. Are you serious?
With pleasure.
Very well. Understood.
I mean, I could lower it even more. It's at 20, I think I put it to 2400
Oh, yes.
kilobits per second. It was at 6500, which I've never had a problem with 6500.
With pleasure.
So it's only at 2500 now. You restarted the video and it's fine, says Tim. Okay. It's just so frustrating. Actually, I think standing right here is the perfect place to fight these. So you'll see there's a whole bunch of monsters right there. And
Understood. Yes.
normally these things are a pain in the butt to deal with.
Very well.
This should be quite easy now. Yeah, it is YouTube services. I don't know what their problem is. At some point I'll need to set it back to higher quality.
Waiting.
Okay, here we go.
With pleasure. With pleasure.
Very well. Very well. Understood.
You got it.
Okie dokie. Sulla malla lassù. Rosenland.
With pleasure.
Very understood.
With pleasure.
Make sure I'm hitting the same ones. There we
Understood.
go. Oh, they cast Soul Shield on themselves. So that's going to really reduce the damage I do. That's okay. We softened them up a little bit. Hey, Elastic Draft, welcome. How you doing? It says came for Wizardry and stayed for the YouTube bashing.
Understood. Understood.
With
I don't know which ones I want to hit here.
Very well. Very well.
Let's do that.
with pleasure. With
I don't know what I'm hitting. We're going to find out.
Okie dokie.
you got it.
It might be an empath, a Renjin empath.
Saketi.
Yeah, it is.
I think I'm in over my head.
I don't think he has Soul Shield on him.
Rosenland.
Somebody's within range now.
Could I borrow ammo?
Sentry.
The odds are turning against me here. Okie dokie.
Okay. So lifesteal won't be good. They have Soul Shield on them. Bull Roar will work.
You got it.
Let's run forward.
Understood.
They have some fun with some Prismic Ray.
Very well. Understood.
Glad you're doing well, Elastic.
Bad case of negative energy. Understood.
These creatures are multiplying like rabbits.
Very well. Understood.
With pleasure.
This is great relief. That's an understood. The negative energy is gone.
Thanks, Ron. Glad you enjoy the stream.
Run.
Man. Prismic Ray is so good when you cast it at a high level.
Understood.
I'll show you a trick you can do. One of your guys is insane, like this. If you have a ranged weapon, you can lock in. Like, let's say you had a melee weapon equipped. Swap it to the ranged, hit lock, and drop the ammo. If you have a free inventory slot, you can put it over here. But otherwise, do this and drop it on the ground. Or if it's not going to let you drop it because I'm standing in a weird spot, just hold it like this. Just hold it on your cursor. And then I dropped it here. And now if he goes insane, he can't... If he tries to attack your party, he can't hurt you.
With pleasure.
Very well.
Yeah, Renjin Convention, that's right. Ooh, yes!
I owe it all.
This will be a good one. Alright, so we've got all the most powerful spells now. So... I think I'll start getting Turncoat. We could kind of mess around with that at some point, which will be kind of fun. Gauntlet says in Dungeon Master you can throw the arrow at the enemy. That's funny. So this will give us a higher casting level of those more powerful spells like Cerebral Hemorrhage and Mind Flay, Prismic Chaos. This is going to be fun at the Rapix area especially. Actually, let's do Vitality. She'll get Mind Flay. She didn't have it yet. Okay. That was about as easy as you can get fighting those guys. 'Cause they can be dangerous.
With pleasure.
Yes. Very well. Waiting.
Does Turncoat work on Iron Man? Yes, it can.
Understood. Understood. I'm grateful.
Yes, all spells are less effective, Ron, except Armor Melt. Armor Melt's the only spell. Well, when I say all spells, I mean that target enemies. You are correct. But Armor Melt will always work.
Yes?
What's up?
Okay. Mind Flay Gauntlet will do a heavy amount of damage to everything within vision. So it's like Nuclear Blast, only it's in the mental realm. Let's see. So it does 3 to 21 damage to all enemies. So if there were 50 enemies out there and they're all within your range of vision, it would do 3 to 21 damage per power level to all of them. So there's a lot of areas where that's not that useful. All the spells that are kind of like that, to be honest, aren't that useful, except for like at Ascension Peak or big, really big open areas.
Yes?
Then they can do well. The Rapix Castle, I may have a few spots where I can use those.
Yes?
Looks like we need a fillet of fish. Yeah.
What's over there?
That's for me.
Yeah, the psionics won't do as well in this area because a lot of these enemies can cast Soul Shield. That's when I'll fall back to using Prismic Ray. Because Prismic Ray can tear them up too. That's a fire-based spell. So let's first hit these with Sonic Blast as much as we can. And then we'll resort to some of the other spells.
Understood.
Okie dokie.
The good news about this, you can usually get in 3 blasts before they can cast Soul Shield. Sometimes even more if your initiative's higher. So
You got it.
we can already do quite a bit of damage. Oh, and these are crabs,
This battle will be
which I think are already dead. Yeah, they're dead. Ron says, I kind of wish they called nuclear blast the tilt-away. Yeah. Like in Wizardry 4. Yeah. And 5. Yep, they changed it in 6. Wizardry 6 is when it became nuclear blast. Alright, Rengen sentries. So I'm pretty sure these guys do have
You got it.
Soul Shield.
With pleasure.
But
With pleasure.
I think we can probably hit them before they
very well.
get it off.
Very well.
I don't know. They have pretty high initiative.
Understood.
We'll see.
Help me. I'm taking sick.
Yeah, they got a Soul Shield level 5 off there.
Something is wrong with me.
So I'm not going to be able to do any damage to him.
Rosen.
Nessie is here, but I'm not going to go that direction yet. I'm just going to kill the Bayesian area, clean this out, and then probably go to Rapids Castle. Oh, it says, can you mirror spells back to the sender? Would it work on Turncoat? Yes. As long as they cast Turncoat on the party member that had the shield on them, it's called Eye for an Eye, then yes, it would reflect back. And then area-based spells that hit the whole party for sure get reflected back. Alright, so we're going to have to run forward now. We'll do a Prismatic Ray once we get up there.
Very well.
Understood.
You got it.
Okie
I
dokie.
understand.
Feel a bit odd.
I understand.
With pleasure.
Understood.
Very well.
Boys.
Okay, now that he's no longer insane, we're going to flip him back to using his regular weapon.
That.
Okay. Alright, that looks good.
Run.
Ron says, does a cloud-based spell like Instant Death work with Eye for an Eye? Or Toxic Cloud or whatever else? Yes, but not after the cloud's already there. If the cloud is already on you and then you cast Eye for an Eye, it won't do it. But if you have it when the cloud lands on you, yes, it reflects back. Yep. Same with Death Wish. Death Wish is an instant death that tries to kill everybody within viewing area. That would get reflected back. JP says, sadly, or maybe thankfully, you can't reflect the reflected spell. That's true.
Understood.
That is correct.
You got it.
We have options.
Yes.
Oh, he needs a Mana Stone.
With pleasure.
Where'd that go? There it is.
Yes.
Oh, the game just crashed. Hopefully it had recently saved so I don't have to do that battle again. I tried to use a mana potion twice in a row real fast and it crashed it. Okay, good. I don't have to do the battle again. That would have been a pain. Okay, let's see here.
Yes? Very well. Very well. Wait.
Maybe I'm just going too fast. I don't know. That's weird.
Understood. Understood.
Yes.
Okay. Let's kill whatever this thing is. It's Freedom's fault. He cursed it by saying crash. Yeah, it's your fault, Gauntlet.
With pleasure.
Why'd you do that?
Very well.
Understood. Saketi run.
Rosenand.
Nice.
No problem. We can beat them.
They're already dead. He's like, no problem. We could beat them easily. After they've already died.
Very well.
Understood.
So speed this process up a ton.
Rosenand.
Nice. Okay. There is a treasure chest somewhere around here. By a palm tree. Hurry, crab. These guys have a lot of resistance. Fire, they're not that resistant.
Okie dokie.
Now, let's get one round to this end, just to see if we can drive it insane. Oh, it's unconscious. Nice. It's a goner. And paralyzed. Yeah, Ron, there's several enemies in this game that have high physical resistance. They take like a percentage less damage. Like, there's some that take up to like 50%, 90% less damage from physical weapons. It's pretty crazy. I just thought this was creepy. We got a thing. Reminds me of the Wicker Man. Where is that treasure chest? Rengen sentries, okay. What I'd like to do is actually get behind a tree where they can't see me. They're out of range, I think. Yeah. I need to get some mana back anyway.
Yes? Very well. Very well. Waiting.
Understood.
I understand.
I can't fit there. They're out of range. Okay, well, we'll get our shields up and then we'll run forward.
You got it.
In fact, let's do a Superman. Power 7. Who's going to be the lucky one? Looney Larry.
Understood.
Might as well get a good haste going.
Very well.
Okay. Yeah, and actually, that's what the physical resistance that you're talking about, Ron. That's what the Iron Skin skill does for you too. So if you get your vitality to 100 and you start working on Iron Skin, you can actually get some physical resistance. Like I know a bunch of my fighters have it. Let's see. Up here, Iron Skin 46. It should show it somewhere. I don't remember where. Here it is. Damage absorption 16%. So Lizzie takes 16% less damage from ranged attacks and melee. Okay.
With pleasure.
Very well.
They're actually within range for Prismic Chaos now. Prismic Chaos is similar to Prismic Ray, but look, Prismic Ray does 2 to 16 damage per power level. Prismic Chaos, 3 to 27 per power level to all enemies within vision, or have some random effect. So I can actually hit these guys with this now. So when I get that really high power level,
Understood.
this is going to be good night to the enemies. That is going to be awesome. I'm actually going to throw a Hex their way.
You got it.
Okie dokie.
Paralyzed one fell asleep, one became afraid. Oh, it's such a good spell. That's on power level 2. Yeah, Lizzie has scale armor. That is true, Gauntlet.
Understood.
Okie dokie.
You got it.
One of them's starting to run.
Anything to cure this hurt? Ugh, I don't feel right.
Saketi run.
Nice.
Much better.
Man, they are getting screwed.
Understood.
Sure does cause chaos. Blinded, nauseated, asleep. Plus they're taking damage.
I'm not feeling as bad as I was.
That's a Psionic only spell, by the way.
Negative energy at Saketi run.
One's dead.
You know that illness I caught? Well, it's uncaught.
Another's dead. We're left.
Understood.
Just standing back here in the weeds. They're like, "Whoa, what's happening to us?"
Understood.
I want to see how many statuses they have on them now. Let's run forward. I'm just curious. Oh my gosh, look how many this guy has. He's insane, afraid, paralyzed, and nauseated. And then this guy only has 8 hit points left.
Understood. Saketi run.
They're having a bad day. And now we can add poison to his list.
With pleasure.
This one's paralyzed, so we'll run forward and kill him. Yeah, he's having a bad day. Okay. Good enough. So, let's get
What's up?
healing going. Afraid to do it too fast and cause the game to crash. Okay.
Yes. With pleasure. With pleasure.
Do I have more mana potions? I don't think I do. Ah. Down detector suggests YouTube issues are lower now. Oh, that's good. That's good, Colin. Maybe there is some major issue on the internet or something going on. And now the Gadgeteer gets a new fun gadget too. Ooh, a whole bunch of something over here. Wow.
Yes. Understood.
With pleasure.
Yeah, there's a lot of something
Very
here.
well. Very well.
Could be crabs?
Understood.
Okie dokie.
You got it.
Saketi.
Yes, it's crabs. One's insane, that's good. Another's insane.
Kraken, our foes keep growing in numbers.
Understood.
They're dead.
With pleasure.
Very well.
Understood.
Experience is it?
Now Rastin gets his level up. Piety and Vitality. Okay. Turncoat. Oh, interestingly enough, Prismic Ray and Prismic Cast can do Turncoat. I think if you cast it at a high enough level. Like level 6. I think this is level 6 spell. Yeah. I think it, the level you cast it at, I think it determines what type of effect could potentially happen. So, you can even get instant death, like if you cast it at level 5. You can get Turncoat level 6. I mean, crazy stuff. Okay, here's the new gadget. It's pretty darn strong. It's a broken blaster that we merge with something we founded ages ago. The microwave chip.
All right.
So this does boiling blood, which is a level 7 mage spell. Does tons of damage to a single target. So we got to figure out what to replace here. I think the plasma blaster, it served its time. Ron says, Cynics seem very strong. Do they just have a hard early game? Yes. Until you can get to Psionic Blast, Cynics are, well, they're not that weak. If you have a bunch of them by themselves, they're terrible. But if you have one in your party, early game, they're actually really good because you can get the Insanity spell. And that helps tremendously in the beginning of the game. But if you had several of them and you were trying to get your party more powerful, you got to get the Sonic Blast and you got to get it built up. Because even at level 1 or 2, it's not that great. It's kind of weak. But they kind of have a sweet spot, just like all the other classes. There's a sweet spot in the game where they become a lot more powerful. I feel like for
Yes.
this party where I have 3 Sonics, once I got to level about 14 or 15, that's when they became insanely strong. Yeah, JP said Insanity is his favorite early game. Yeah, it works fantastic against most enemies. There are some it doesn't work very well against, but some late game gadgets are disgusting. Crazy with power and effects, yeah. But they can backfire. That's the thing that kind of balances it a little bit. Now in the vanilla version, Magic Screen is overpowered. Being able to cast it at power level 7. So if you cast that with Element Shield and Soul Shield, even if you backfire your gadget, it doesn't do anything to you. But in this mod, since you can't cast Magic Screen at a high level, it will hurt you if it comes back on you. So it's more balanced. All right, so let's
With pleasure.
kill whatever's in here without having to
Pleasure.
deal with it.
Very well. Very. Under.
There's a sentry in there. He's gonna cast Soul Shield, I know.
Understood.
Yep. Okay, we'll let him. Oh, he's coming toward us. Perfect. That actually works well for us. He came right up to us.
With pleasure.
We'll just walk around the corner and hit him with high-powered prismic ray. He'll have a bad day.
Understood.
You got it.
Right. Understood.
With pleasure.
Very well.
There you go. He's dead. JP says between that and the Bard's loot, putting enemies to sleep in early game is what keeps me going. Yeah. That's really good in the beginning. That one though falls off pretty quickly. Insanity has really good effect until mid-game. I mean, even mid-game it can do well. Yeah, sleep falls off very quickly. Because Insanity has long range, for one thing. And as the enemies get stronger, they get when they attack each other, they do more damage. Because Insanity scales with it. Whereas sleep is throwing range. And yeah, that quickly falls out of favor. Okay, let's see here. I really need my magic back.
With pleasure.
I want to try to go in a room and rest.
I got trouble here, boys.
This will be a really good place to train as well. In fact, this would probably be even better than the other places I've been. Okay, now these are really nice. 20% water and air resistance. But I think I have several pairs of these already. Let me look. Yeah, I'm going to equip these instead of the chainmail +1. I actually lose 2 armor class. But that... Well, let me look at her resistance. Yeah, see, 100% on those right now. Air's 78. So, yeah, definitely. Swap. Now look at that resistance. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, absolutely, JP. Yeah, bards are really strong. I've nerfed the Dulcimer Mending does not exist in this balance mod. It's now this Lyre of Cakes, which only casts power level 2, restore health. So it's still really good, but you don't get training. And it's always power level 2, and it doesn't drain your stamina when you use it. And then the Renaissance loot, which you can find in the Sea Caves, is completely overpowered. That casts Restoration. So I've nerfed that, and that now casts Heal All, but only a hard-coded power level 3. And same deal. Doesn't train your music skill, and it doesn't drain stamina. So Heal All 3, that's fantastic outside combat. In combat, it's still pretty darn good, but 3 isn't amazing by any means. Moran says, I always try to get all the Bard-specific Shakespeare-inspired gear. Yeah. Absolutely. Okay, so let's rest.
Look,
Yes?
creatures over there.
Alright. We'll see if we can hit these 3 over here again. Those are the ones that cast
With pleasure.
Soul Shield,
With pleasure. With pleasure.
I think. Actually, they may not be, now that I think about it. Hold on a minute. It's those there.
With pleasure. With pleasure.
Man, there's 3 groups in there.
With pleasure.
Okay. Well, we'll try to take them out one at a time then.
Very well. Very well.
That's the disadvantage to Sonic Blast.
Understood. Understood.
If they're small groups like this, it takes a lot longer.
Rosinante.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to kill these this way.
These creatures
This Battle Lord's probably going to heal them too.
Saketi, run!
Yep, it's casting heal wounds. JP says, I usually do my Bard power training with the loot while still in the monastery with the 3 bugs in the lock cell. Yeah, that works well. Okay, well, we'll kill these guys with fire. Fire magic when we get close. There's something out here. It's not opening the door, so it's probably crabs. Ah, it's a Renjin. Why isn't he opening the door? He can. That's weird. He just cast Soul Shield on himself. Yeah, some monsters can open doors during combat and some can't. Renjin can. Come on. Okay, that one's out of range. There's one left. It's this one, I think. Okay, well, let's just hit him with Prismic Ray.
With pleasure.
I'll kick the door open here in a second.
Very well.
Understood.
Okie dokie.
You got it.
It's just
Okay, well, that's one down. The funny thing is, some of them actually ran out. Because there's only one left in there. wonder if I could reach these fairies. No. JP says, I tend to leave the monastery with a music score of 75 plus. Yeah. That's cool.
Yes?
Alright, well,
Yes? Very well.
let's just go take care of these guys.
Aye.
Yeah, see the door's open. That's really interesting. So he opened the door, but he wouldn't open my door. That's bizarre.
Look! A creature!
With pleasure.
Very well.
I think this is the Battle Lord.
Understood.
I'll go ahead. No, let's do Elemental Shield
Okey-dokey.
and Soul Shield.
You got it.
I understand.
Come on.
Very well.
With pleasure.
Understood.
I understand.
Run.
With
Very
pleasure.
understood.
Okie dokie.
Take this.
Understood.
He has high resistance. Wow. Okay.
Yes?
Let's see. Book of Return, which we could sell. We don't need that. That's all that's in here, I guess. There's actually some red things there. I wonder what that is.
With pleasure.
There's a bunch of them, so it's probably crabs. Let's kill those.
Very well. Understood. Saketi,
Yep.
run.
Rosenante.
Pleasure.
They're everywhere.
Oh, yes.
Your honors. But it aggroed this sentry. Okay, there we go.
Yes?
Nasty critters coming in.
One curate crab.
Got my music ready to get 'em. You got it.
Okie dokie.
Start doing cerebral hemorrhage on these.
Very well. Understood.
I understand.
The multiplier like this.
Run.
My eyes, boys.
Okie dokie. That is great relief.
Aye.
Alright, this guy's still advancing. Okay, there we go. I keep seeing that yellow. Those are fairies up there. I was hoping they get within range, but they're not.
Boys,
Oh, there's more of
the
something.
cart has finally left town.
Yes?
With pleasure. With pleasure.
Very well.
Crabs, you can hear them.
Very well. Understood. Understood.
With pleasure.
Very understood.
Okie dokie.
You
Run. Very well.
Alright, let's finally kill this dumb Renjin. Man, that was a physics fail.
With pleasure.
Very well. Understood.
You got it. Blocked.
I don't know why that one's blocked.
Okie dokie.
Okay, finally we can reach this.
Pardon me. Beaut.
Okay, nice. Good level ups. Vitality. Okay, reflection. Locks and traps. Podcast. Lizzie, let's have you get speed. Piety. All right. Looney and Larry finally has 100 strength. And Cobra. Let's see. Vitality. Speed. Okay. Let's go open the rest of these.
I see a creature, friends.
Yes.
So kind of pay attention in this mod when you're in this area because there is a treasure chest or two that you'll miss because it won't show up on the mini map. Okay, JP, have a good one.
Look, creatures over there.
We can beat them easily.
Okie dokie.
You got it.
With pleasure.
Very well. Understood.
Like here's one right here. Buried. Let me close the door behind me. There we go.
Yes.
And let's equip Thieves' Buckler to help out Sax while he tries to disarm this.
What's up?
114%. Guardian, okay. I don't know if a Guardian would even fit in this building.
This is wonderful.
Okay. Nothing too good for this party right now. Would have been good earlier.
Yes?
What's up?
Vaporizer. Unidentified round shield. And a Naginata. Okay. Ah, Vortex Shield. Now we're talking. Okay. This gives fantastic resistance. Wow. I gotta figure out who to give this to. She's using two-handed. Heroes. Okay, so it's either going to be Looney Larry. His resistances are pretty good. Hers are even better. Let's look at Sax. Sax could really use that. Oh yeah, drastically improved his.
Oh boy, let's get a load.
Wow,
of
that
this
is a
bad
great find. Gauntlet says DFortae would tell me Guardian would fit in a shack. It's magic. That's right. Till the enemy elemental went poof. The other day trying to summon without enough room. Yeah. Touche, Gauntlet. Touche. Okay, and the vaporizer, I won't use it, but that does instant death. It's a gadget item. But it only hits one target, so. It'd be a heck of a lot better if you're not playing Expert Iron Man. That's for sure. I always like how there's sandals here. Someone went in the water and never came back. Regular corals.
Yes?
Yes.
Alright, let's see if... Oh, wow, what? How many of those are there? 15 of them. Wow, that's a lot of experience.
This way. It's coming for us.
Alright. How are we doing on spell points? I think we might have enough to kill those.
With pleasure. With pleasure.
Very well. Understood.
Aye, we can kill them like worms.
With pleasure. With
Very well. Understood.
Those acid wings messed you up in a peak over a bridge, Gauntlet. Yeah. This game will teach you a lot of lessons, won't it?
With pleasure.
Very understood.
There we go, they're all dead. 35,000 experience. Okay. I'm not looking forward to this next fight, but I have about the best kind of party to fight this.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Very well.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, this part's always scary. I've wiped a couple times here.
Okie dokie.
Couple GGs.
You got it.
So we need to get all of our ducks in a row.
All right.
Aye.
All right.
Oh, I can actually hit all of those. Okay. Let me do that again.
Aye.
Nice. Okay. Let's see here. You don't have anything very useful.
With pleasure. With pleasure. With pleasure.
Very well. Understood. Understood.
All right, here we go, guys. Not looking forward to this.
Sulla malla lassù.
Yes.
Oh, we drove one insane. That's good news. There goes the death cloud. 6 affected. Okay, that's good news. And I backfired the firebomb. Or did I not? One died to the death cloud. What happened to the firebomb? That was really weird. Why did it show the firebomb on me, but it doesn't show up here as a cloud? What happened? Firebomb affected 6. What? Why did it show the firestorm on top of me? I think that was a bug. I think the projectile didn't know how to get there, so it blew up on me, but I think it's actually on them. Wow, that was really weird. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Oh, I gotta be careful, because now they can cast Eye for an Eye. I may want to run forward here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do our own Eye for an Eye. Actually, we can do several.
Understood.
With pleasure.
Okay, and then projector. Okay, here we go.
Understood.
Ah, do I want to run? No, let's do eye for an eye first.
Saketi, run!
And if they end up casting anything on.
Rosenland.
Loss of sight matter on some spells, gauntlets, yeah. It's confusing. Alright, anyway.
Got it.
Let's see what we got.
Okie dokie.
Aye.
The effect's not working on me, and I wonder if it's because of where I'm positioned. It doesn't know how to draw it.
Understood.
I don't know. Something bizarre going on there. Yeah, he does have the Firestorm and the Death Cloud on him. Okay.
You got it.
Okie dokie.
You got it.
All that's left is the Chief. Wow. He got his butt kicked. I wonder what this would do. He doesn't have Soul Shield on him.
With
Let's
pleasure.
try it. He has Eye for an Eye, so it's going to come back and hit me too. I wonder if it's going to drain my spell points. Yeah, it did. Rastan took 44 damage. Didn't drain my spell points, but it did damage to me. That's interesting.
You got it.
With pleasure.
Alright, just straight weapons now.
That is great relief.
With pleasure.
Nice. That was the easiest I ever had with that fight.
The negative energy is gone.
Now,
Okay.
who could that be?
Ah, someone new to talk to.
Yes?
Grounded. Waiting. Understood.
What's up?
Sweet.
Yes?
Alright, so there's Glump. We'd have to let one of our characters go. Actually, we could get this bard back pretty easily, so we'll do that. But not quite yet. I want to open the other rooms first.
It has a lock.
Waiting. Understood.
Elven chain trusses. Those are sweet, but I don't need them now. And this is actually a turncoat instrument. Strings of Seduction. That's too dangerous to try to use though. 'Cause I can't set the power level and I could backfire it. Mystic Spear, nothing to write home about. These are good though, Manus Gloves. Boom, okay. Now we'll save Jeanette and see what kind of cool treasure we get from her. You can get some pretty good stuff.
Yes? Very well.
What's that?
Oh, strange that my journey should end. I could heed the dark savant.
Snakeskin boots, cool. Electric glove. Okay. See how we didn't get much here. That is unlimited shots though. We could give that to, or no, it's not. It's only 10. Eh. These are good though. Titanium greaves, no. This gives good fire resistance, but we don't really need that. So no, nothing very good there. Let's see. Who needs speed boost? I want to see if I get more attacks now. Still 2-1-1-1. Yeah, that didn't increase.
Away we all. I found something right special.
This dual wielding is not high enough. Okay. She already gets 2 swings. So it doesn't help her. She already does 2. Well, I guess we'll give him Madras. Okay. So we'll come back for this dude to rest.
Yes?
We got something here. More crabs, I guess.
What's up?
These for sure we should be able to kill with some blasts.
With pleasure. With pleasure.
Very.
Understood.
Oh, it's Rinjin. Wow.
I
Pleasure.
Understood.
them like worms.
Okie dokie.
You got it.
Heal wound 7. Soul shield, dang it. They're attacking each other. Okay, this may work then.
Understood.
Just keep doing it.
You got it.
Oh, he opened the door. Perfect. Because what this means now is
With pleasure.
Very well.
their soul shield wore off.
Understood.
Combat ended. So now I can zap these again before they can cast soul shield.
Sulla malla la soul.
Nice.
Kraken, our foes keep growing in numbers.
With pleasure.
Understood. Sulla malla la soul.
With pleasure.
Very well. Understood. Very well. These things are everywhere.
I bet you can't close the door during combat. You can only open a door.
Okie dokie.
You got it.
With
Understood.
I understand.
Impossible. It's just not destined to happen.
That was weird. It won't close.
with
Very understood.
You got it.
Okie dokie.
I understand.
with pleasure.
Understood. Very well.
Huh. Trying to close the door and it's like it kept bouncing back toward me.
Malla la soul. Understood. Malla la soul.
Uh, this guy's blinded, afraid, and poisoned.
Very understood.
With pleasure.
Malla la soul.
Maybe the enemy was closing it. Yeah, that's pretty weird. Andy's unconscious now. Okay. Enough of that. There's another treasure chest in here, I think.
Yes.
Yes.
Waiting. Understood.
Overseer.
Okie
You
dokie.
got it.
With pleasure.
Understood.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey, look at that!
What is it? Must be outside. Okay.
Booby trapped.
Waiting.
What's up?
Waiting.
What's up?
Life stealer. Ah. Still armed.
Yes.
It does draining of hit points. Could be worse. Could be a heat wave. Could destroy a lot of my potions and scrolls. Seriously? That's it? Yeah, that was rather disappointing. Okay. Renewal Potions, where are you?
Thanks a million.
Yes?
Okay. So that was the other one I wanted to open. I don't know what's in here.
Something useful?
Oh yeah, I'm glad I checked this out. I think this is an ebony hume. Yeah, 30% fire and water resistance. Wow. Definitely going to her bone. Gauntlet says, so to disarm, you need to click all the available green buttons. He says, so it's a random chance to trigger on any of those three in this case. Yes, correct. Yep, and they were green because my skill level was high enough that I knew for sure that's what they were. If your skill's not high enough, it'll show like a yellow border around it if it's a question mark. And if you know for sure it's not one, it'll show a red. Alright, so let's go get Glump rescued.
Locked.
Okay.
What's up?
Alright, so we're gonna leave him for now.
Your call, boys. It's back to the roadhouse for me. You stop by sometime and old Sax will play a
Cool.
tune for you.
Alright, where did you go? There he is. Okay.
Well, it's about he sends us. Do you think I? You were under. Okay, Private.
Alright, so now we're teleporting out of here. Before I do that, do I want to set a portal? Let me think. Yes, I think I do. Because we're going to have to come back here. I don't need the Arnica portal. So
Yes.
we're going to replace hers.
Yes.
You're going to teleport here. And we'll go straight to the Impani base camp. After resting, of course. Yeah, underwater battles. There's the Rapix Castle, the Sea Caves. I still have to go back to Trenton. I'm probably going to do the retro dungeons. So yeah, there's quite a bit.
Yes?
And then what's it called? Ascension Peak, of course. Yeah, thanks, Gauntlet. I appreciate that.
You my thanks. I thought I'd never see.
Hey, Ken Dannon, welcome. How you doing? It says I'm totally giving this game another chance. Glad to hear that. Yeah, it is awesome. Just definitely have to give it a chance. You may want to try the basic mod, Ken Dannon. Make the game easy, the early game easier.
Soldiers, where are the others? Keep your pants on. You'll be needing this to get in.
Okay. So now we'll go see the general. Get this quest completed.
Please present.
I'm ready for you.
Access fair.
You missed a lot of things, you say, Gauntlet? Well, yeah, there's just...
Yes?
I still find things. But this is my mod, too, so there's a lot I've added. Gauntlet. I've added tons of hidden items and item types and all kinds of stuff. Glad you're doing pretty good, Ken Dannon. Ah, you got to the forest in Wizardry 6. Cool. Yeah, the forest that looks like a stone wall. That's one thing I want to do with Cosmic Forge Editor is go back and enhance Wizardry 6 like I've done with 8 and make that look like a forest. I'm going to have some forest backdrops instead of stone. Okay, we got something on the mini-map. Is it going to be spiders? How many? Nope, too many. It's either bats or rats. My guess is it's bats.
Very well.
Understood.
Winning this battle will be as easy as finding flies on the cow.
Did they run? Oh! They got out of range. They'll get within range now. I killed the only one that was within range, so I couldn't target them anymore. So yeah, they'll be dead this round. You finally got cure poison. You don't know why you didn't get sooner. Yeah, that's strange. Swamp looks like
Understood.
the castle, yeah. Oh, contagion bats, okay. These have high resistance. 75,000 experience. Oh, we got more of something.
With pleasure.
Very well.
Understood.
More bats and they're dead. Those are probably vampire bats. This didn't last very long.
Please present. Access verified.
Oh, Ken Dannon. What kind of character class did you have? Are you talking an alchemist, a ranger, or a ninja? And what was your alchemy skill level?
Let us be
Ooh!
not prey.
Ensnaring spiders, guys. These are the things that can GG you.
Okie dokie.
Alright.
With pleasure.
Understood. Understood. Very well. Very well.
Aye.
Granite potion. Fire bomb.
Right.
Toxic bomb.
All right.
Sulla malla la so.
Paralyzed 3 of my guys. The first web.
Quee-poo.
I think I can do enough damage with my Psionic Blasts, though. As long as my Psionics don't get paralyzed. Yeah, the 3-1-3 Gauntlet, that's not referring to the numbers. The first number there, the 3, is the number that are active, meaning they're not disabled and they can actually move. The second number, which is that 1, is the number in range. And then that third number, 3, is the number that are within view that you can actually see.
With pleasure.
So it's still just 3
Sulla malla
total.
la so.
But they're level 19. But I think I'm plenty strong to deal with them now. I don't feel that threatened. My magic resistances are a lot higher. Of course, my Psionic Blasts are and cast at level 7. Yeah, you can see who's selected with a spell and who isn't, or who's affected. Yeah, this game has awesome mechanics. Okay, let's see if it's within range for Prismic Ray. No, what about Prismic Chaos?
With pleasure.
Nope.
Understood.
Have to get a little closer. Here we go. He's coming to me. $28 hit points left. Okay. Come on, Upani. Now that I've almost killed them, they're like, oh, I'll come up from behind and help you out. Hey, Barry. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Says, just finished watching someone on Twitch who did a 9-hour stream of Wizardry. Wow, nice. You caught it near the end? Cool. Yeah, that was easy. That was about the easiest ensnaring spider battle I ever had.
Access to verifying.
Look, my guys are still paralyzed, though. Paralysis lasts forever. So how you doing, Barry?
Me illness be gone. Probably waiting for me to die, you pukes.
You know that?
Soldiers, General Yami.
Okay, now we get a lot of experience for this.
Soldiers, I can't make this too clear.
Okay, so this is their final mission.
I'll say a
Goodbye.
Madras leveled up. Nice. Level 20 Gadgeteer now. What can his weapon do? He has the kill attachment. 1% kill chance. Okay. Alright. Well, that's probably a good place to stop for the night, guys. It was great progress. We'll get Sax back in the party, and then we'll head to Rapik's Castle and tackle that whole thing next. Glad to have Bayesian out of the way. We really did not get that very good treasure at all, but that's okay. Alright guys, well thanks for the chat. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you next time. Oh, you started a balance mod game? Very cool. You'll have to tell me what you think about it. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, good night everybody.